Well guys, there is no rest for this YouTuber as the news just keeps rolling in for Stadia, and we have yet another jam-packed video. This time though, we're going to talk about one of Stadia's most requested features, and it has finally launched in family sharing. I'm going to break down how it works and how to use it. We also have another free weekend for one of my favorite racing games of 2020, and we did get 2 confirmed launches. Last but not least, we have another APK Breakdown featuring state share with screenshots and Stadia Pro without inserting a payment method. All that in this video, so sit back, hit that like button, and subscribe if you're brand new and you're looking for more Stadia content, as I do daily videos. Let's start with one of the most requested features finally arriving on Stadia in family sharing, and it is live and it is working now. Let me go ahead and explain how all of this functions. Essentially, you will be adding a family member through their email address and following the links through your Stadia account to do this, at which point once they accept joining your family group, they will have access. Of course, before we get through all that, you will need to have a credit card attached to the entire family group. Now, if you're worried about someone buying a game, they cannot do this with your attached card because all they can do is ping your email and request to buy the game. So do not worry about someone going crazy with your credit card and buying the entire Stadia store. Now, some other things to note: you can choose to give full access to your entire library or choose specifically which games you want them to play, which could be useful for those not wanting a family member to play a completely brand new game that launched and you're just trying to finish it. One negative point though that I do want to highlight is that no 2 people can play the exact game at the exact same time. So if you were hoping to play a title with someone far away on the same game as you, that won't be possible. For example, if you're playing Division 2, your brother or friend cannot play Division 2 at the same time as you and hope to play together. The other member of your group has to purchase their own copy. But if you're playing, let's say, a Watch Dogs Legion and your friend or family is playing Division 2 at the same time, that is completely fine. I hope that gives you guys some clarity, as I know it can be confusing, but there it is. And I also do hope somehow this portion of family sharing does change to allow multiple accounts to play the same game in the future. But either way, I'm not here to complain because guys, I'm pretty much going to be fully utilizing this with my family in this form, and I'm very excited to try it out. I am going to have a link though that explains the Stadia version of the instructions on how all this is done, so check that down below just in case something here was a little confusing. Alright, let's pivot to the rest of the Stadia news as free weekends are back here, and this time this weekend is featuring F1 2020. And guys, I couldn't rave more about this game. It is though a very heavy simulation racer, so if you're not into that, you might not like this, but you can also set it to be more arcadey if that's your wish. The good thing is you don't have to take my word for it, as this game will be available for you to try this upcoming weekend for free, and of course there is a sale attached at $35.99. Stay tuned to the channel, as this Saturday I will be hosting a live community stream on the 7th of November where we will all play together, and just be aware of my social medias if anything changes, or the Discord. So 2 games did launch today for Stadia in a Little Big Workshop and Ari and the Secret of Seasons. I want to say though, the last I heard, Ari was a bit bugged out and receiving tons of bad reviews because of it. So if anyone purchases this and you run into any trouble, use the refund policy and report it down below if you guys are not experiencing any issues and the games are running smoothly, as it might be some time before I get to go ahead and cover it myself. Now, Little Big Workshop also came out today, and it looks like an excellent game. I literally just reported it in my last video, and I'm really surprised that it got through all of us before we could even report it, so kudos to Stadia on getting this one out. But obviously guys, we got some good indie titles dropping here, and in the case of Little Big Workshop, it's a very high quality indie title, one that I can't wait to try out myself and see if it's going to be any good here on Stadia. So stay tuned for all that coverage, and well done Stadia for getting out some more games. Alright, the last thing that I want to report here is the APK Breakdown from 9 to 5 Google did uncover a few things in Stadia 2.42, and they are pretty interesting to say the least. We have a state share in screenshots. Now, if you guys don't know what state share is, it's a feature that lets you join in on a game gameplay session on where the last user left off. This was something that was touted as the unique Stadia feature that we have yet to see. You could essentially have your saved game towards a boss and share that link of where you left off, and your friend or family or someone random could resume off the same spot. It's a really unique feature and one that I can't wait until it's implemented, but with the APK Breakdown, they found the ability to do this off of screenshots and videos, which is like insane. I mean, this could be next level marketing with this feature. Imagine a YouTuber who put himself in a scenario in a game that is so hard that really hardly anyone can beat it, but then he go ahead and challenges everyone, and he activates state share for people to jump in exactly where he left off, and you can tackle that exact same scenario. I really do see a lot of potential in this feature in marketing, but not even just that, even regular users who want to share their gaming experience in a unique way. I will definitely watch out for this one. And the other thing that was uncovered here with the APK Breakdown is Stadia Pro without having a payment method. It looks like you can sign up for the trial without even entering any credit card info and have access to the trial for a little bit, at which at some point they might prompt you to go ahead and continue your trial that you will need to add your info. This is another good quality of life to get people to try Stadia, and honestly, it sounds like maybe they're listening to this channel because I have been harping on this for so long. Having the ability to have more ways to access Stadia and it being easier for people to try this awesome and unique, amazing cloud platform is literally the key to its success. So I do hope that we see something like this implemented very soon. But alright guys, let me know your thoughts on family sharing. Are you guys excited about this, and will you be fully utilizing this feature? Also, let me know your thoughts on the F1 2020 free weekend and the new games at launch. Let me know what you guys are all feeling down in the comments below. Make sure you guys also like and subscribe, especially if you're brand new and you're looking for that daily content. I'm Sunny, and I'll see you guys in the cloud.